much because so many of you have moved your schedules around. Your children are involved in so many things, and you make it your priority to get them to lessons. You change everything around for them. Thank you, children. Thank your parents. Give them a round of applause. As we get ready to close our program, we've gotten to the awards section. And this is so important because we need to make sure that we acknowledge all of your hard work and effort. The first awards that we're going to begin with are the Exceptional Artist Award. Each year we're going to give out at least one Exceptional Artist Award per category, age group, and also level. So students have the opportunity of getting them at the end of the year and also during the December concert that they'll have around the holiday time. So those of you who receive the Exceptional Artist Award today, those people embody what it means to be a New York musician. It's someone who practices. They may not be the best performer, and that's completely okay, because every single performer has to start somewhere. They may be someone who's worked for years and years already, or someone who's just worked very diligently over the last few months, and we want to make sure that we acknowledge those students. So, to begin with our youngest student, and as the students come up, I'm going to ask that every student remain on the stage. You're going to come across and the teachers are going to help us out. For our first Exceptional Artist Award for the early elementary category, we'd like to give it to Ms. Faith Notarantonio. Faith came to us in October. Faith, you can stand right here, sweetheart. Faith, come back. Faith, come back, come back, come back. As you come receive your award, you can stand right here facing your parents. Faith came to us as one of the many students. Faith, you can look at your picture. She's hugging the trophy. I'm going to hug the trophy too. She came to us and she's worked so hard, as so many of the students have done. The next student that we would like to recognize for working so diligently this year, being here all the time, working hard, we're Mr. Brian Rodriguez. Come on up. I'll stand with you, that's okay. Our next student that we'd like to recognize is someone who I see working so hard all the time. Another person in our elementary category is Miss Elise Smith. Come on up, Elise. Moving into our intermediate category, this is one of my students who makes me so excited to come to lessons every single week, and she does such a marvelous job working so hard. Please help me welcome up to congratulate Miss Maria Gogas. Another student in our intermediate category who works so hard, so diligently, week after week, trying to perform in competitions or evaluations, just trying to get better all the time. Please help me welcome up Ms. Danielle Fisher. And our last award goes into our advanced category, someone who's always working, performing, and working hard again. She studies with both Miss Catherine and myself, and everywhere else. Please help me welcome Miss Kristen Murphy. Now, as the students stay here, we're going to begin our Outstanding Achievement Award. Outstanding Achievement Award. And I'm going to ask that all of the staff help us out. Boys and girls, let's stand in one straight line. We can do it. All right. I know Miss Adriana is going to be so pleased to give this first person their award. Christian Masu. Come on up. Our next award, Anastasia Vidkol. Anastasia, come on up. You might have had to leave. Many of our students had to go and will have to get their awards later. Many of them are coming from their own birthday parties, some of them from their own dance competitions. Their parents still got them here. It's amazing. Miss Amanda Jackrell, come on up. Here she comes. Next up, she's already up here for Outstanding Achievement, Miss Faith Notrantonio. Our next student, Miss Janaya Cook. She had to leave. She had to go somewhere with her family. We'll make sure she gets her award. Our next award for Outstanding Achievement, Mr. Brian Rodriguez. This little girl is sugar and spice and everything nice. She works so hard. She's a brainiac. She tells Miss Kaylin, and she said to myself the other day, I want college theory. College theory. Who wants theory? I never liked theory. She's like, college theory. Cassie, come on up. Next up for oh my goodness, another student. She came in, her parents said she wants to sing opera. Miss Catherine said, that's my type of student. Lindsay Kerner, come on up. Next up, this wonderful little girl, such a sweetheart, works so hard every week. Please come up, Miss Emily Pomerico. Next up, another student works so diligently week after week, Miss Katie Filipowski. One of the famous brothers, Mr. Miles Hollingsworth, come on up. For outstanding achievement, this award goes to Elise Smith. A little girl that I cannot wait to receive as a student next year. Please join me on stage, Miss Isabel Acevedo. One of my shining stars this year. We didn't get her to sing this year, but that's okay. She plays piano very well, and she sings all the time for me at work. Please welcome up Miss Caitlin Chin for Outstanding Achievement. One of Miss Adriana's little pride and joys, and he played a very difficult piece today so gracefully. Come on down, Mr. Adrian Garcia. For outstanding achievement, vocalist Danielle Fisher. For outstanding achievement, Miss Kristen Murphy, Miss Kristen Murphy. This wonderful vocalist and pianist, Mr. Anthony Peralta, and doesn't he look sharp today? I begged her to play one of my favorite songs by Bach, and she said, what? How come I have to play the hardest one in the book? I skipped her all the way to the last page. She said, why me? But she learned it, Miss Isabel Santiago. Another one of our wonderful pianists. She also sings, and you should hear this girl play the bass. Next year we're going to have her up here playing the bass, Miss Leslie Hannah Gutierrez. Another one of our students who are so multi-talented. She's an instrumentalist. Leslie, she's an instrumentalist and a pianist. Please help me welcome up Miss Stephanie Williams for outstanding achievement. my wonderful students who work so hard week after week. She came to me every single day during her lunchtime. She said, can we practice? Can we practice? Yes. Great job, Olivia. Come on up. Olivia Etching. The other half of the Hollingsworth brothers. Come on up. Elijah. Vocalist, pianist, extraordinaire. Next up is one of my former students from a few years ago, and boy has she grown so much since then. Please help me welcome up the wonderful Miss Jordan Chance. Next up is one of our bright, shining little girls, Miss Catalina, I know I'm going to say her last name wrong, Cuneo, Catalina Cuneo, our little guitarist. Come on up, Catalina. For outstanding achievement, again, Miss Maria Goges. This little girl loves to sing, she loves to dance. I can't get her to sit still during lessons, but that's okay. She keeps me awake on Thursday nights. She's amazing. She's just coming from her dance recital. Please, let's hear it for the amazing Miss Jenna Hammelman. And this kid does not perform like she... Jenna, what are you, in 3rd grade? She's in 3rd grade. She didn't sing like a 3rd grader. It's amazing. Next up is one of our amazing pianists, Miss Jasmira Patrick. And lastly, I want to give this one, personally, to someone who is so helpful. She's my right hand, and she's pretty talented too. As you know, Miss Adriana has been taking voice lessons this year. Isn't she amazing? Now, some of our staff was not able to be here with us today. Mr. Sadowski is playing a gig. Mr. Smikowski's out of town. Miss Sheik, are you still here? Please come on down. Please come on down. Today we have with us Miss Sheik, who teaches voice and piano for us. We have Miss Tropiano, who does cello for us, and she does piano. We have Miss Jacoby, who does vocal and piano for us. Miss Catherine had to leave. She had to go to a performance. And I just want to give them a special thank you, so hold tight for 1 second.
Like 8 games.
Parents, we hope that you enjoyed the program. This concludes our program.